Go back where we was. Okay.
This because the brother was talking about, always working and shit. This is Haggai chapter 1 and verse 6.
Absolutely.
Ye have sown much and bring in little, ye eat, but ye have not enough. Ye drink, but ye are not filled with drink. Ye clothe you, but there is none warm. And he that earneth wages...
No satisfaction.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And he that earneth wages to put into a bag with holes.
Yep.
Yep.
So what is there to look forward to in this place?
Yep. Because even when you work your ass off and stuff, you might save some money up and shit. Well, shit, here comes Satan.
Right.
And ultimately it's the Most High testing your ass.
Yep.
Oh, you thought this bag was going to secure you, huh? Nah, here you go. Car wreck, whatever can happen.
Yep. And Jake can't get their mind out of this madness.
No.
Mm-hmm.
This system has done nothing but kick the shit out of our asses.
Right.
Out of. Like the scriptures say, war not the saints.
Over and over and over. I mean, when enough is enough. And Jake will never be fed up enough to where they just say, the hell with this whole system.
Right.
I'm done. I'm checking out of this place.
Yep.
I'm going to go back to that Ezekiel.
Well, when the Most High, make Jake go ape shit according to who shall rouse him up,
right?
But I know what the elder is saying. You know what I mean? Jake is consumed with just being a nigga in Babylon, man,
right?
Or American citizen. However, they, me and my family, and we teach our children, and it could be some in the eyes of this world, some type of upstanding family, whatever. But at the end of the day, if you don't understand what's going on, if you're not a prophet, if the Most High is not dealing with you, you're toast.
That's it. This is back in Ezekiel 2 and 3. It says, and he said unto me, son of man, I send thee to the children of Israel, to a rebellious nation that has rebelled against me.
Yep.
They and their fathers have trespassed against me, even unto this very day. Yep. Unto this very day.
Yep.
They don't want to hear the words of the prophet. Don't tell me about the prophecies, because we ain't telling them. We are telling them that good times are coming.
Yeah, but
the bad has to come first.
Exactly.
The humility has to come first before the how does the scripture go? Before honor.
Yes. Right. Yep.
Jacob True.
It says, for they are impudent children and stiff-hearted.
Yep.
I do not send thee unto them. I'm sorry. Excuse me. I do send thee unto them, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai.
Yep.
And they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house. See? So tell them regardless. They don't, whether they hear or whether they don't.
And I'm already telling you they're not going to listen.
Right.
There's only a small group. Well, when you watch when you see these Israelite videos and they got thousands of views.
Oh, yeah.
The majority of them people on there watching is watching to be entertained.
Yeah, entertainment. Yep.
It's something, especially when such and such tears down New York, or we ran into the Jehovah's Witnesses. Right. We tore them in pieces.
Right. Edomite woman kisses boots.
Oh Lord, yes.
They're going to be entertained.
But let it be an edifying lesson.
Right.
Oh, like we was talking about, how Apostle told her might pause.
Right.
And be like, bear with me 1 minute, bear with me,
Shit.
Jake is clicking off.
Right.
Right.
Like when he, for an example, when the apostle do his certain lessons, looking up different pieces of information, it takes time to get into this information.
That's one of the main things Jake don't exercise. A lot of Jake that know they Hebrew Israelites, they don't exercise in this thing, which you must exercise, is patience. Sit your ass there and wait a minute so you can be edified.
Right. Because when all hell break loose,
it ain't no going back and finding the video.
And you're going to appreciate it if you did listen.
Yep.
Because the scriptures tell us, Isaiah 33:6, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Right.
And strength of salvation.
Yep.
Okay. Back in Ezekiel 2 and 5, and they, whether they will hear or whether they will forbear, for they are a rebellious house, yet shall know that there had been a prophet among them.
See there? But by that time, all hell gonna be breaking loose. It's gonna be one of them. Oh man, I should have. Man, I remember when they was
right.
It's gonna be one of them moments.
Yep.
Right.
Too late. Too fucking late.
And then we was that Daniel 12, where it says some to wake up to everlasting life and some to everlasting shame. Mm-hmm. So Jacob's gonna be shamed on both sides. On this side, they gonna be I knew they was. Oh man, gotta be aware. Oh, I should have listened. Oh man, then they gonna. Then when the lifestyle they was living, and these Eves and these women of the different tribes, they all really Eves. Yeah. Eve is just the worst of the tribe.
Lord have mercy. Is she? Yes, the most undesirable.
You say, damn, I didn't know that. I got all these bodies on me. It's nothing, and everything I believed in that is all your dreams is they shattered now, but it's gonna become more of a reality. That there's no bounce back for this place.
None.
I got something on that.
Go ahead.
That thunder. This second Ezra, chapter 9 and verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty,
hated.
Yep. While they had liberty, because hey, ain't nobody stopping you from getting on the YouTube, right now, or listening to the brothers on the highways and byways, You got said liberties, And when
in the scripture, another prophecy. A famine of hearing the words of the Lord is coming. Right. That's prophecy.
It. Yep.
Then what you gonna do?
Because we clearly see that that's coming.
Right.
With Donald T in office, They
done took over TikTok.
Yeah.
So, ain't gonna be no more.
Right. Oh, yeah. Amalek did a goddamn shit. Yep.
Too many people done found out. See, that skirt been lifted on Amalek, man.
Right.
A lot, and that's what's driving division through the whole MAGA shit.
That is crazy.
Some of them support the small hats.
Yep.
A lot of them don't. I work too hard for my money to be going over there, and I can't even get the benefits they got.
Right.
Yeah. How that feel, dummy?
Hey, Elder, that's crazy. Donald T, he created that scarcity, by saying he was going to get rid of TikTok, so these people were losing their minds, and so they made a deal with China to where, if you want your platform to be broadcasted in America, you have to have, as one of your heads or one of your chairmen, they have to be an American, And so instead, and not even being a Babylon, they put a Amalekite in there, man.
Yep.
But it created that need from you people, so that you said, all right, this is acceptable, because we don't want to lose our TikTok. We'll take the propaganda.
And now they dumping
that. That's cold, man.
Now they don't even want to fuck with TikTok no more because it ain't paying shit no more.
It ain't paying,
It used to pay. Now that shit don't even fucking pay like it used to.
Hey, and speaking on that, all the when they ranked when I'm not ranked when they heighten the censorship on the internet, ain't gonna be no more making money off the YouTube and these different other platforms, social media platforms. your Instagram,
And
your
who's
Facebook.
gonna be paying attention to that shit with all chaos breaking loose?
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
People gonna be trying to see what's going on in the planet Earth.
What's happening?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Media blackout.
Yeah.
It's gonna be you ain't gonna be able to go on the social media and see the exposing of this and that and different videos.
Straight propaganda pumping.
Yes,
24/7.
Yes,
telling you where your look. It's gonna be like your nearest chip station is down the street, down here. You're restricted from this without having your chip. That's what the fuck you gonna see. Yeah. Yep.
Oh, you already bought 2 packs of hot dogs today.
All right.
You're only limited to 1.
Right. You had your packs of 1 pack of Tyson's chicken legs.
Hey, your protein source of the day. Your protein source is too high. Get these bugs. Yep. The Soylent Green. Yep.
And crickets.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's the future. This devil is wanting to. That's what he has in mind.
Terrible.
That's what he wants to. That's his agenda. What sound better? The future Esau got planned out,
right,
or the future that we're preaching?
Right. you know, because there is no other hope outside of that.
Yeah.
Y'all have false hope.
Did you hear what Elon Musk said at the WEF? He said, "Yeah, we want more robots than humans, and people won't even have to think about what they need." And the dude Larry Fink asked him, he said, "Well, where do we, so doesn't that like take away from the necessity of having people? Like, what's the necessity of having people in it? We got all these robots." He said, "Well, it's not without flaws."
Right.
So in other words, fuck these goddamn people. Yep. I want robots.
Yeah, I want robots.
And AI, goddammit. Fuck human life.
Yep.
That's basically what he said. And people still sitting in the audience like saying,
shit.
Yep. Throw me another fish.
Yep.
We gotta get out of here, man. Yep. And this is just one of these technocrats speaking.
Yeah.
That who, by the way, is set up.
Yep.
So in other words, he's an elite, but on a low level.
Right.
He's being used by the elites, right?
As a face. Yep.
Yeah. So that's coming from them that devise iniquity upon their beds. Yep. This is what their outlook of, this is the future they want. Where they're in total control. They're going to tell you when to go to bed, when to wake up.
Right.
Basically a prison planet, man.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think it was Elon. He was telling the people at like a Tesla plant or some shit. And he was just like, yeah, robotics is going to really take over. It's going to help out. AI is going to help out. The people was like, well, what about, ain't a lot of people going to lose their job? He's like, well, yeah, that's just a part of it.
What would be a solution to every, a lot of people not working? A universal basic income.
Right.
Which does what? Gives them control.
Right. And it creates dependency.
Yeah.
That's it. You want to keep sucking this teeth?
Yep.
You gonna do how I tell you? No.
Yeah.
You can't
absolute dependency. Well, ain't no jobs.
Yeah.
How you gonna eat?
And then they giving you this universal basic income so that you can live.
Yep.
So you depend on that.
And you better be good.
I hope they don't cut these checks off.
Right.
Because I don't know what I'm gonna do if these payments stop coming.
Yep. Don't get no tickets.
Yep.
Okay? Because it's gonna be a social credit
you better
system.
Keep that shit high. Yeah.
You better not cuss in public.
Right.
Like what's the movie? Demolition Man.
Right.
With Wesley Snipes.
Yep.
That's his future.
You got fined. They just didn't.
Dystopian.
Sylvester Stallone gets fined for cussing. Yep. You got a ticket.
Wesley Snipes did.
Oh,
because he was the bad guy.
Okay.
Yeah. They woke up Stallone to go catch Snipes.
They had to do virtual sex.
Yeah. They couldn't even have physical touch.
Yep.
What kind of fucking man?
And
Esau gonna be charging
keep your goddamn future.
Hey, what's going on now though? That's pretty much with the OnlyFans,
Right,
and the
right. Yep.
webcam, and
You can't get
porn
the
and all
real
that
thing.
shit.
Yep.
Online.
They deprive
It's
me.
virtual.
Virtual sex. Probably more that happening.
Now throw some of
than
them
the real
goddamn
shit.
metaverse glasses on your face and watch a woman
Right.
on the doing whatever she doing on the things, you know. Oh, I'm really there with her. Oh,
That's ridiculous. That's terrible.
how can you procreate like that?
They don't want that.
They don't want life.
Right.
Esau is against life.
Yep.
His future is against life. That's basically what we saying in a nutshell.
Yep.
He's all about death and artificial anything.
Yep.
He doesn't want the real deal. I can make something better than God made.
Right. Because if he's the Most High, because the scriptures let us know that how Esau think. He think he is the Most. I'm like the Most High. Well, shit, I am the Most High.
Yep.
You know, that's how this devil think.
He's
not only I'm like him, I'm gonna be like him.
Yep.
Well, shit, I am. But if he is the Most High, if that's how he think, well, then I have to create something totally different from what he set up.
Right.
Yep.
He's organic. I'm chemicals.
Right.
And
right.
robotics.
He's spiritual.
Right.
I'm technology.
Right. Everything I believe has to be proven. I gotta see it. It gotta be tangible.
Right.
You know.
Esau's miracles, in other words.
Right.
Esau's miracles happen through his technology.
Right.
Weapon technology, so forth and so on.
Through carnality.
Right.
Yeah.
Whereas the spiritual power, the Most High power is spiritual.
Yep.
And he gave Esau his corner power.
Yep.
Yeah,
technology.
Right. The Most High gave it to Esau to build that.
Right.
You know, that technology.
Yeah. And he had to borrow Yahweh by Shem Yahushua elements.
Yep. That's why they need them elements. He ain't shit without
to
them
make
elements.
the technology.
Ain't shit without them elements. Yep.
Get out of your body get your spirit or your soul out of your own body and go create your own body with your spirit.
Right.
And make a world for you to live on.
Right.
Start right there.
Create spirits.
Yeah.
How about that?
Create your own spirit.
Yep.
And then go say, all right, spirit, I created spirits though. I want to put them in a body now. Now you got to create a body.
With just your spirit. Let's see how that worked for you.
Impossible.
Esau can't create a spirit.
Nope.
He can't create a body.
He didn't even create his own spirit.
Yep.
That shows
you are the Most High.
That's
but you can't make a spirit.
Right.
You can't make a body.
Right.
You showed stealing organs.
Yeah.
That's really what he's doing.
Yeah.
In subtle ways.
Yep.
You know?
I got some. This 2 Thessalonians chapter 2 and verse 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come, except there come a falling away first, and that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Yep.
You know, it's talking about the so-called white man, which is Esau, man. You know, he's that son of perdition, man, the son of destruction.
Yeah.
You know, and we had that falling away. You know, that was you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, all right, discontinuing from your heritage, man.
Yep.
You know, not knowing who the hell you are. You know? And even Esau was revealed, man. You know? Now we know that the so-called white man is Esau, man.
Right.
You know? And verse 4, who opposeth and exalted himself above all that is called the Most High.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Or that is worshipped, so that he as a power sitteth in a temple of the Most High, showing himself that he is a power.
That God complex.
Yep.
He want to be the Most High. He want to be over the Most High's people.
Yep.
Okay. Really, all the people of the earth, but we're the apple of the Heavenly Father's eye. We're the important.
And that's a really good point. You know, Esau always go into these lower level Edomites. Send them back. Send the black people back to Africa. Send this back to Africa and all this shit, you know. But Esau don't want Jake to be removed from America, man.
No, sir.
You know, because he knows that these are the Lord's people. Yeah. You know, and he wants to have that captivity and that power over the Lord's people, man.
Right. And really just a remnant and have them reprogrammed where they don't believe
to be in his.
They believe that he want the remnant of Jake to believe that ain't killed off.
Right.
That they believe in him. He's that Jake. Yep. I'm sorry, that Esau is their God.
Power. Yep.
They already believe in me, but I want them to know that it's only me. There is no.
Yep.
You believe in me, but you go to church on Sunday and believe in and say you believe in sweet Jesus.
Right.
No, it's just me.
Yep. That's what that chip is about.
Yep.
They want to remove that God gene out of Jake.
Yep.
Yep. And for him to be able to say to the Most High, look, I got your people.
Yep.
They chose me.
Because he already accuses us.
Right. But that's why the Most High got that remnant, man.
That's right.
Where we got?
That was it on that.
Second Ezra.
Second Ezra 15. Back in the Second Ezra 15 verse.
Was it 3 or 4?
Bring up 4. It says, for all the unfaithful, I bring 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Yep.
Well, I didn't write it. I didn't read 3.
Meaning they non-belief.
Yep. Sorry, excuse me. It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. You see? So we don't have time to be worried about Jake.
That don't believe.
Right.
And some of these other camps.
Yep.
They push that energy out. That as it,
yep.
Right.
Say the 2/3.
No, sir.
Doing for the community.
No, sir.
We getting things done for the community.
For what?
Right.
Them niggas gonna get destroyed.
They don't believe.
Prison.
And they don't believe. First and foremost, they don't believe, man.
Yep. A prison reform program.
It says, behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world.
Yep.
The sword, famine, death, and destruction.
Yep.
And these things are happening right now.
Yep. Hey.
Wasn't it Venezuela at a point where they was in the zoos?
Yep.
Broke in the zoos looking for meat.
Yeah. It was Venezuela or Argentina?
It was Venezuela.
Okay.
Yeah. And they was eating each other in prison and shit.
Right.
Yep.
All in the dumpsters.
Yep. You have to find
women. They emptied them.
The fine ass Asherite women in the dumpster looking for a head of lettuce.
With a long head of hair. Yep. Pretty and fine. But dirt.
Yep.
And poverty.
Yep.
But it's gonna come on a mate. See, everything is just gonna intensify.
Right.
The famines, the destruction, death, the sword. Oh, death is happening in all shapes. All manners of death is happening.
You got a lot of people just dying suddenly. Still in 2026, motherfuckers still just dropping dead.
Shit.
A lot of death is happening from the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Gunplay.
The juicy juice.
Yep.
Don't forget the juice, because these blood clots are jumping out of the gym.
Shit.
Heart attacks, all-time high.
Right. Or rapid cancer.
Oh.
The cancer just took over.
HIV rates.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That what's the dude that drew Dilbert? The little cartoon.
Right.
That's what he had, and he said it was associated. The reason why it was the way it was and so aggressive was because he went and got the jump.
Oh, I thought he was smart. I thought he was high IQ.
Yeah, they so intelligent. Yeah, but he exposed it.
Mm-hmm.
He helped pull that skirt up right before he kicked the bucket. I messed up. Yep. Too late.
That nigga was partially right though.
Yeah.
Stay away from them niggas.
Yeah. Yeah, because he ate it.
Yeah.
All right, back in Second Esdras 15 and 5 again. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, this thing with ice.
Yeah.
A lot of death can happen through the gun.
Yep.
Oh, watch what the ice do today, tomorrow, and Monday through the Bible Belt. Shit up there in Dallas, bro, is freezing already. You know, accumulated with this fucking rain.
Right.
Around here and parts of Texas and all these rural areas, Texas got a lot of rural areas, man.
Yeah.
Not equipped for no ice storms.
Right.
Okay? They got the power lines hanging. Like you ride through here, you don't see no power lines. The shit is under the ground.
Right.
You go to rural areas, they ain't got no choice. You got the power lines are up on poles.
Right.
When that rain freeze on them lines, that shit make that shit about 2-3 times heavier than what they actually are. They're not built to hold that type of weight. So what happens? They coming down. Yep. And it's gonna take a long time to get this shit back up and running, man. You know?
Yeah, that's what that Edomite said on that dude Nino Brown channel.
Mm-hmm.
He say, shit, once that temperature drop, them poles gonna come down.
Yep.
Yep.
So this is Mo, which we know is Esau fucking with shit, you know, just to put it like that. But it's at the end of the day, it's the Most High doing these things. Right. You see? This is the Most High visiting this place, man. Okay? And they said, yes, expect for people to die. So, how's that for an outlook?
Right.
You go watch the news, and chances are you might die because of this shit.
Right. Yep. And it's all judgment coming from the Most High.
Yep.
Yep.
You see? Reading on in 2nd Esdras 15, it says, hey, check out. Hey, I just said it.
Mm-hmm.
For the wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth. That's why the sword, the famine, death, and destruction is coming.
Yep.
Because of the wickedness that has saturated the world.
Yep.
And who's ruling the world?
Yep. Esau.
Job 9:24.
The goddamn devil.
Being corny. That shit is funny. The devil in the flesh.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
It says, and their hurtful works are fulfilled.
Yep.
And then, that speaks volumes because they polluted the earth.
Yep.
They destroyed the minds of the people through their destructive philosophy.
Yep.
You know, they destroyed the air, the water. They destroyed the economy,
the food, the nutrients out of the land.
Yeah, they didn't depleted the nutrition out of the earth.
Yep. The family.
You touched the apple of the Heavenly Father's eye.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Hey, like you was going into, you know, when you was young, the fruits were sweet.
Yeah.
That grew up out, you know, where you lived out in the country.
Yep.
Now this stuff tastes like what you say,
sewer water. It tastes like the water that's in the goddamn ditch in front of the house.
Yep.
It didn't used to taste like that.
With even the pecan tree used to drop every season. I mean, it's dropping thousands of pecans. Now, shit, the pecans are sour and they never really get hard.
And it don't be that many.
Nope.
You know, people used to stop.
Yep.
And hey, can you go back there and pick pecans?
Yep.
Out there, come out that motherfucker
it was
with
in abundance.
The brown grocery sacks.
Right. Full of pecans.
2 bags of pecans walking out. And you know how much pecans cost?
Yep.
They high as giraffe heads, bro.
Yep. Now, shit
the tree don't even yield pecans no more. This is a goddamn shame, man. When even the trees can't be fruitful and multiply.
Right.
You know?
Insects all confused.
Yeah, they bugged out.
They natural order of things is all disrupted.
Yes.
They trying to, this ain't the way my habitat's supposed to.
They confused. This devil done confused the animals, man. He got zoos.
Domesticating, depressed marine life. They are depressed, literally depressed.
Beaching themselves.
Orcas.
Yep.
That's why they fin curve over.
Yeah.
Yep.
They don't do that when they out in the seas.
Yep. Because they spirit is up. I'm where I'm
Contained.
supposed to be.
Right.
Doing what I'm supposed to be while I was put here.
Right.
Esau take things and move it out of this place and put it somewhere
Right.
it ain't supposed to be. It's over here for a reason.
And then kill it when it act like an animal. They gotta die. It kill the trainer.
Even how you treat dogs.
Right.
Yep.
Dogs are not, even though you can walk a dog at a park and throughout a neighborhood, they're not supposed to be confined to a backyard or even in a house.
Right.
You know?
What if you got it in the kennel all day while you at work? He do that
all
shit
day,
all day. I be
They
looking
do
at the
that
little
shit.
dog. I be like, damn, you
Yep.
gonna be confined to that?
No.
Yep.
A dog is supposed to have room to roam, range,
And be a
because
guard.
we're supposed to have land,
Yep.
Exactly.
They
acreage.
supposed to have a damn duty and a job to do.
That
Right.
as well.
Right.
My father, that was the thing. That was like a staple. If his dogs, he didn't just have dogs to have a dog.
Right.
Oh, I got a dog outside. No, every animal he had had a purpose.
Right.
He had chickens to lay eggs and then eventually eat.
Mm-hmm.
He had cows to be sold and or butchered.
Right.
You know, of course, he had pigs too. You know, Jake.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but everything served a purpose. He had beagles. Them beagles was to go hunting.
Right.
You know, we had a little dog, was just a little alarm dog.
Right.
In case we know when somebody came to the house,
Yep.
the dog
It's
barked.
gonna bark. Yep.
That was the purpose.
That's it. Yep. And he saw it. He saw it and just destroyed. He just the whole earth is out of course.
Yes.
Yep.
You know. So you should be yearning for salvation,
Something different, at least
Right.
something different than this.
Right.
to be saved from this condition.
Yep. Jake
No,
wants
please don't bring a reform. No more reform. No more politicians.
Right,
no,
voting.
none of that stuff.
Yep. Lobbying.
Yep.
That is something.
Okay, well, if we can continue this up to the elder, read for me, Baba Prashad. Forgive me, bring out what you got.
Mhm.
If you got something in second address,
Okay.
take over reading for me, Baba Prashad.
It's Isaiah chapter 29 and verse 6. Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquake and great noise, with storm and tempest and a flame of devouring fire. You know? So, you know, these winter storms, these are all a part of the Most High's agenda, man.
Yeah.
You know, whether, you know, Esau's using his chemtrails and his heart, you know, we all know that, hey, that's the instrument that the Most High Power gave Esau to use, man.
Yep.
You know? So if you freeze in your damn car, you know, that's judgment of the Most High Power.
Right.
You know, you run your damn, what they do, had that carbon monoxide build up from the generator and the whole family die and they sleep. You know, that's judgment of the Most High Power.
The generator in the
Right.
house.
And you kind of feel like right now, you kind of feel like a calm.
Yeah.
Right.
A calm,
Before the storm.
you know, but like maybe it won't be a storm.
Right.
Like that energy may be out there.
You know, I think it's just overhyped.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
But this hey, we don't know.
Right.
Man, it come Monday or Monday, all kind of catastrophic death.
Right.
Yep.
You know, throughout this
People
country.
freezing to death.
Yep.
You know, who knows? But if they,
I mean, it could be a
lose power, it's gonna be
game-changer
hard.
thing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
So where, you know, it's kind of calm and then boom, like, whoa.
Right. Yep.
You know?
Yep. Because it can't take much more.
Yep.
You done over there?
Calm.
I left off on the 6th verse.
2:6.
Yeah.
Calm.
Yeah.
This is Second Esdras chapter 15 and verse 6. For wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Exceedingly polluted the whole earth. And it tells us in the Apocrypha, First Maccabees, that when Alexander the Great, 4 generals took over, and during that time, evils multiplied in the earth.
Right.
Uh-huh.
So when this devil is in power, the so-called white man,
Right.
it ain't just gonna be wicked.
Right.
It's gonna be exceedingly over excessive.
Right.
Wicked.
Iniquity abounding.
Abounding. That's it.
Cut the faucet off.
Yeah.
It's flooded in here with wickedness.
Esau get mad when like they go into Iran and they see that they chanting that America is great Satan. You know?
Right.
Most I feel the same way about you.
Absolutely.
You know?
And it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yep.
Because it's adverse to righteousness, man.
Right. Yep.
Yep.
It's coming hard now.
Yeah, I mean, wickedness law.
You got it.
Verse 6, for wickedness hath exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord Yahweh, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and the righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Now going back up to the top, the Most High will hold his tongue no more as touching their wickedness. The there is these goddamn devils, man.
Right.
You know?
Yep. And it's especially dealing with the elites.
Yes.
Right.
The ones who got the power to implement these things, as
right.
Micah 2 says. You know? It says, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yeah.
You know what that tells us in this verse too? They will not be successful in their wicked ass agenda.
Right. That enterprise.
Yep.
You see?
Yep.
But they exercising.
Right. They going
to get there.
Yep.
Davos.
And they having a bunch of trouble.
Yes.
And I was thinking about the other day, I was meditating on how we in a straight gate, us that have this knowledge,
right,
we're in a position of difficulty to get to the kingdom, an everlasting kingdom.
Yep.
Right? But according to the scriptures, we're going to get there. The elect.
Right.
It will get to the kingdom. Where at least is trying to, they're in straits too.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a position of difficulty to get to their everlasting kingdom in their mind.
Yeah.
You know? They won't make it.
They won't make it.
That's what we're reading about.
Yep.
They won't get it.
In the fullness of their sufficiency, they shall be in straits.
Yep. Can I bring
then
out
the
a
most
quick precept? It's in Job 18. 1 second. Job 18 and verse 7. Well, I started verse 5. The point is in 7. I'll read it kind of quick. It says, yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine. The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him. Meaning this man is going to be put out of power. And all the lies and deception that this man has cast out in the earth. Right. And it's starting now. Through this truth. The truth is destroying, or this light is taking
destroying his enterprise.
Yeah, destroying the darkness.
Because his enterprise is an enterprise of darkness.
Right.
That's all this devil push is wickedness, man. Everything that he promotes is against Yahweh Bashem Yahushua.
Right. Hey, the ultimate light of the wicked is to what? Have his NWO.
That's it.
Crowned with the MOTB.
With the Karagma.
You see? And it say on the back of the dollar bill, Nuit Coeptis. Which loosely translated means enterprise crowned.
Right.
Our enterprise crowned. With success.
Yes, that's what that represents. You know, when you get a crown, you won. You know? And you in a position of power. You in a rulership position. Just as when Yahweh shall crown the elect.
Right.
You know?
Yep. It says, so the
And
Most
see,
High.
it's really coming down. You
Yeah,
see
for
that?
real.
Now, let's say it's not even raining when the freeze come.
Right.
Look how
It's
much saturated you got it on the ground right
saturated,
now.
Yep.
You see?
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad, man.
Yeah, you can get slick patches.
Oh yeah. It's gonna be idiots on the fucking road.
Right.
Gonna hit that. They gonna be tearing that black ice. Gonna be tearing their ass up, man. And people out here ain't. They not. They not used to driving on no ice or in snow. Nor are they equipped to.
Right.
Nobody got snow chains and all this shit out here. Nobody got that.
Jake ain't got tread on their tires.
Yeah. Straight up.
A little water rising.
Yeah, it's coming down. Cause that whole concrete right there is covered.
Yep.
You got it. We ain't got it.
Right.
We just finish up.
Well, I could maybe finish here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is Job 18:5.
Yeah.
Yea, the light of the wicked shall be put out, and the spark of his fire shall not shine.
Yep.
The light shall be dark in his tabernacle, and his candle shall be put out with him.
With him. Yep.
The steps of his strength shall be straightened.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you go into the word, can we get that
Yes.
in the blue letter? I want to get steps, strength, and straighten. Straighten, those three words. The steps of his strength shall be straightened.
Yep.
And whenever you get it, just bring it out.
I got that. Steps. It's H6806 Tazaid, a pace or regular step pace, step pace, steps of course of life.
You see that? Now get the strong info. It said course of life.
Right.
So Esau's course of life, he's working and moving and setting everything up to establish NWO on the earth, a new world order, which is going to be based on technology, AI,
right,
the Internet of Things. If you don't know what that is, look it up.
Yep.
Yep. Go ahead.
That's why none of these rulers are opposed to any of that. The technological advancement. You don't hear any politicians go against the 6G, because they all know that this is a part of that enterprise, man. The robotics, the AI. You don't hear no politicians speaking against that. They all forward that agenda.
All right.
Strict.
No. Do we have something in the Strong's info?
That was all I had for steps.
Okay, you on the blue letter? You ain't on the blue letter, huh? It's a word I want. So their steps or their course of life is they're walking on this planet Earth in power, working towards establishing a wicked kingdom or one more wicked kingdom, and they want it to last, an everlasting kingdom based on technology, okay? Robotics, automation, artificial intelligence, okay? And the thing to sync all those together is the last missing link to the syncing everything together is man.
Yeah.
That technology, according to them, or according to the scriptures, it has to be put in man.
Right.
Okay?
Did you want
See here.
Step,
yes.
Step, pace, goings, go.
What's in the Strong's info? That part.
A pace or a regular step.
Do it got stride in there? Oh,
No,
look in the outline of biblical usage. That word stride.
Step, pace, stride.
Yep.
All right. Google that. Get a definition on stride. Like a loose. It could be
etymology.
It could be that too. I ain't look it up on the etymology, but I did get a Google definition.
Walk with long, decisive steps in a specified direction.
You see? And that's what Esau is doing.
Right, decisive.
He's not just doing shit
Really,
for no reason.
Right.
Yeah.
There's a purpose,
Yep.
a particular, decisive.
And it's a long.
Yeah, because they've been working on this shit since the
Right.
1400s.
Yep. And they behind.
You know? You got it.
The same. It just said the same. The sense of walk with long or extended steps, usually implying haste. So you're trying to advance rapidly.
Right.
Make progress.
So this is his steps. His steps is what he's trying to reach in life.
Right.
And even the Most High be having to throw his ass a bone to hurry the shit up.
Yep.
And I get the word
or strong
strength.
effort. Strong effort. You see that too. Because they doing it with all their might.
Right.
They want this because in their mind, as the scriptures say, their inward thought is their houses shall continue forever, roughly paraphrasing. So in order for him to solidify for that to happen, because where he's at right now, that's not going to get it. He needs to have total control for that to actually, be sustainable from now on, And the Most High got his head in the trick bag, man.
Right.
He really think he going to pull this off.
Right.
Dummy.
A mission impossible.
Yeah. God.
Only in the movies.
Only in the movies.
007.
Yeah. Octopussy.
But that strength is a Strong's H2O2, and there's a Iwan. It says one probably from the same as H2O5 in the sense of effort, but successful ability, power, figuratively, wealth, force, goods, might, strength, substance.
So Esau is he's trying to step towards establishing a new world order in the earth. And guess what? He has the power to do it.
Yep.
Like it says in Micah 2.
Yep.
It's in the power of his hands to take heritage. Right. Cover the heritage and lands. Because it's he has the power
to do it.
This man is pretty much over the world banking system.
Yep.
He has control over the resources of the earth.
Yep.
Right.
You see?
Who elected the people that's on the WEF? Like, was there? There wasn't like a vote. They didn't have a ballot where we could vote for Larry Fink.
They say old boy set it up. Schwab, he the one set it all up.
Oh, okay. Well, who gave him permission?
And made himself head.
Who gave him permission? You see? They just took it upon themselves to this is the order of the world that we're creating.
Yep.
This is what the new world is going to consist of.
Yep.
This is our brainchild. This is what they want, in other words.
Yep.
A dystopian future.
Right. And even though they have the power, the resources, the control of the economy, the economics, which they did a piss poor job of managing. But that's intentional because they wanted to so they can reset it to digital,
right?
Based upon the CEO.
Yep.
And these people we saw, just like with the beta test, the C ragamuffin. You people are gonna do whatever they say to do just to get back to normal, man.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Keep your job.
Yep. And I was going to say
to keep paying them.
There's a little more.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
And it say in the outline of Bible usage, vigor, generative power, wealth, physical strength of men and behemoth. That behemoth could be his technology. His fighter jets, his missiles. His tanks.
Oh yeah, we can't forget that. Yeah, for real. Yeah, can't forget his sword. God, I didn't mention that. The water.
Yep.
That's why, even Babylon, even with the debt that they got, that they acquired and all that shit that's gonna go into the collapse, Esau is the most invested in his military, man.
Absolutely.
He's invested hundreds times over some of them other European nations purely in his military, man.
Right. And check it all out. The scripture saying in the steps of his strength. So he got all the power.
Right.
The money, the military,
Yep.
the resources to make whatever he wants, to get his technology up
The
to
media,
par.
control the narrative.
Right. Yet the scriptures say, shall be straightened.
Right.
So let's get that.
Yep.
Baba Kushami, go ahead.
That don't mean in a line.
So with all this power, with your big bad ass,
Yeah.
let's see you pull it off.
Right. The Most High gonna have your hands proverbially tied behind your back.
Yep. Wonderful. Beautiful that you said that.
You're gonna be trying to fight with your shoulders.
Please bring that out.
That's
quick, fast. That's in the blue letter?
It's Khan, I got
okay. Yeah, get in the blue letter.
This Strong's H3334 Yazar, and it's figurative to be in distress. Be distressed, be narrow, be straightened in straits, be vexed. To bind, be distressed.
Bound up.
Yep. Be in distress, be cramped, be narrow.
Because when you cramped in a confined space, it's not comfortable. That's you're in a hard position.
Yeah. You're not claustrophobic, are you?
Right.
Now you get a job like in a baller, your pipe fitter job or some shit.
Yep.
You're not claustrophobic, are you?
Yeah.
That's how you. Are you claustrophobic, Esau?
Yeah. And that shit hurts.
Yes, sir.
If you sitting
in one little position,
and 3-4 people in the back seat.
Right.
Your legs gonna start hurting after a while.
I need to get out and stretch.
Losing blood.
I'm cramped up back here.
Yep.
No circulation.
Go ahead.
Be cramped, be narrow, be scant, be in straits, make narrow, cause distress, besiege.
That's it.
Yep.
So Esau is working towards his goal of establishing a wicked, everlasting world.
Right.
Yep.
And he got all the might and power to do it.
He got it.
The Most High is going to bind him, put him in difficult situations and positions. And then ultimately, he going to be distressed.
Yep.
When he fought and done all this work and laboring and just to get the chain slapped on him.
Yep.
Help!
It ain't going to be no help for him.
Then he going to get remorseful. I'm sorry.
Right. No, that shit don't work.
Fuck that.
Nah.
Right.
You had a chance to be sorrowful.
Right.
You had a chance to do right.
Yeah.
You got all of them. We got the same instructions, brother.
Right.
But the scriptures say he hated instruction.
Right.
And casted them behind him.
Even his own.
You goddamn hypocrite.
It's Cain ass.
Oh, you get a $500 ticket up to $1,500 for littering. And this nigga's flying over every city USA spraying chemicals on the whole population. Yeah. You got it.
Okay. Okay. Verse 7. I'll read it again. It says, the steps of Job 18:7, the steps of his strength shall be straightened, and his own counsel shall cast him down.
Yep.
And that's really that part is a twofold, meaning all the shit Esau is getting these counsels to bring forth certain plans and agendas to accomplish their goal is going to backfire on them.
Yep.
And then his own people is, whistleblowing, blowing his cover.
Backstabbing.
And because a lot of them was a part of those councils.
Yep.
Them groups,
came out and exposed them in the end.
Turn on them. Yep.
You know, because a devil ain't got no loyalty to another devil.
Right.
You ever watch movies where it got a bunch of demons and shit in there? Them demons all be cutthroat towards
Hey,
each
look
other.
at the series, The Borgiers,
Oh man,
the original crime family.
Yep.
It show you how they was cutthroat
They
towards
was
each other.
Yes, and they was family. Imagine the egos with these elites.
Yeah.
That's okay, because one day I'm going to crush him and his empire.
Right.
They hate each other, bro.
Infighting.
They hate each
There's
other.
age gap.
Yep.
Right.
Clashings.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
old order.
Yeah. Well, our family has been established longer than their legacy.
Right. Yeah.
We deserve it more. And they just really hate each other.
Yeah.
You know? At the end of the day. And each one of them wants total control. Yeah. It ain't enough they got everything.
Yeah.
But each one of them want total control, and none of them want to be under the other one.
Right. They show that shit in the movies too.
Yep.
You watch Underworld and shit like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You see? We had anything else? That's pretty much it, huh? Yeah. You know? So, you know, and as we're reading this in Job, man, hey, that's comforting to know. Because otherwise, what is the hope of this place?
Right. What
is there to look forward to other than being totally controlled and manipulated? Okay? So, y'all got anything?
Live.
So with that, you know, Lord willing, edification went out through this lesson again. You know, we doing the in-house again for tomorrow's camp on Sunday because like right now it's really coming down, and then on into the night we're gonna have freezing temperatures on into like Tuesday morning, Tuesday afternoon, whatnot. So, you know, we're trying to get it in while we can, you know. So again, Lord willing, this was edifying, and we're gonna close. Give all praise, honor, and glory again to
Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushai, Bahasham, Yahushai.
All right, double honors again unto the elder high priest that taught our elder apostles, double honors unto our elder apostles and elder bishops at Great Millstone. GMS, peace and blessings unto the elect. Till the next time we say shalom.
Shalom.